What's good, YouTube? So I know you're worried about the cryptocurrency market being down. Like me, in the past couple of weeks, you probably lost half of your investments, savings, or just your overall money that's to your name. It could have been a couple $100s, could have been a couple $1,000s, whatever the case may be. You probably feel like you threw your money in there and it just feels like it just went into the fire and now it's just burnt. Maybe you're new to crypto and maybe you're not aware of the cycles, or maybe you are aware of cycles. Quick story time. I found the crypto market in 2017. I was a senior in high school. I probably had like $500 to my name at the time. I invested in a lot of garbage. I was not aware of white papers. I had zero understanding of how a network functions. I invested anyway, right? And the market was going up for a while. Everything was great, awesome. And as you know, the market eventually crashed. At the time when I first started investing, Ethereum was around $200 and it saw an all-time high of $1,000 around that mark. It's funny looking back because I had zero idea what was happening in this space. Fast forward to today, the craziest part is after 4 years of being a computer science student, I've been exposed to a lot of resources that has helped me understand from a low level to a high level how technology functions, how it grows, how it's developed, and how it could be used to provide value to massive amounts of people. That plus countless hours of me researching economics, in general landscapes, but also specifically in tech, I found a better way to understand how this massive, huge technology revolution that we have going on right in front of our eyes today, way more understanding now than I did in 2017. The point of this story is, I've seen this before. In fact, 2017 was probably the best thing that happened to the cryptocurrency market space. The core of the crypto community takes huge leaps every couple of years. This is because developers find clever ways to bring the market huge value. Just to name a few brackets and umbrellas that exist today, we have DeFi, we have NFTs, and I think the next one will be DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations. Just a quick segue on DAOs. The reason I think that's the case is because this is going to bring people into the space. We've seen people being able to buy NFTs and invest in DeFi protocols. But I think DAOs is going to give people a way to have a job in this space as a designer, as a marketer, as a etc., as a developer, and you can bring your talents and work in these spaces and get rewarded in cryptocurrency. Really interesting concept. I know I probably still haven't made you feel at ease about the money that you just lost, but I don't want to tell you lies about the market going up, when it's going to go up. Truth is, no one knows when it's going to go up. There's no way to time the market. Any investor will tell you time in the markets versus timing the markets. As a developer, I know one thing. There is a lot of talent and money that is incentivizing the next generation of developers to enter this space and leave high-paying tech jobs for these Web3 positions. As a person that's worked at Microsoft for 2 years now, it's crazy because I know a lot of friends at Google, Apple, Tesla, whatever the case may be, and all of these people are super interested in one word: Web3. Web3. What is it? I want to build in it. I want to get involved in it. I'm curious about it. Whatever the case may be, there's something buzzing there. And that's because obviously there's a lot of VC involvement with a lot of investment coming in with a lot of money, but also this space is just starting to get more mature. A lot more people are entering the space. A lot more people are building foundation and building blocks in this space that's made it super polished. Not as polished as it should be, but more polished than it was in 2017. If this hasn't convinced you, I want to show you something. I want to show you a graph from 6 months ago of what the market looked like. So I'm going to bring you down here to my screen. So look, this is the market, all-time market of cryptocurrency, the total cryptocurrency market cap. And I'm going to give a 1 year zoom. So I'm going to quickly jump into a 1 year. And actually, it doesn't quite capture what I wanted to, so I'm gonna go back to all time, and I'm going to capture everything from 2020 forward. Okay, so we're gonna see December of 2020 was when the market really started finding its run. And as you see here, the market went up until May of the 11th, 2021. And the market sharply declined from $2.4 trillion down to $1.2 trillion. So as you see, that is essentially halving itself. So that's straight up half, 1.2, 2.4. And then fast forward to here, similar movements is what we're kind of seeing here, 2.9. And now we're currently sitting somewhere around 1.6. So 3 to 1.5. The market declines 50% once more. Again, the point of making this and showing you this graph is to show you that this is not something that's never happened before. And I'm sure you probably know this too. You know this has happened before. You know the market has cycles. But sometimes when you are living every day to day, it's hard to see that, especially when you're refreshing every day. You're likely looking at a 1 day or a 7 day or a 1 month or 3 month, and I get stuck in that too. But it's helpful to zoom out at times to get a good picture of really what's going on in the grand scheme of things. And the market always going to have cycles. So where is this going to bottom out? We don't know. It's easy to assume it would follow a similar pattern, 2.4, 1.2 and half. But we don't know if it's going to go from 2.9 to 1.5. It could go lower. We don't know where that bottom is going to be. Now, it is impossible to not worry about your future. But remember, thousands of developers and engineers and marketers and just leaders overall across the world are coming together, sacrificing a lot of their time, a lot of their energy, and a lot of their money to help us build this ecosystem where everyone could participate in a global economy. It's not going to look fair for a lot of different aspects of it, and trust me, there are a lot of kinks and bugs going on in this space. The barrier to entry for a lot of different things are super high. Getting involved in infrastructure is super difficult. If you want to get a validator in Solana, it's the barrier and it's super high. There are a lot of different things that are like super difficult to get involved with, and that's just what's the space is going to look like until there is more adoption, there is more layers being abstracted. Last thing I wanted to say here is we don't know which projects are going to survive and which ones will be left behind. The important thing to do is to make sure you are investing what you afford to lose and in protocols with ideas that support 3 fundamental things: the decentralization of power and decisions that are made on the network, the security of users and the applications, and the scalability that is inclusive for a global marketplace. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful in helping you digest the cryptocurrency market, simmer down a bit, maybe kick back, relax, feel like you can wait a little bit. It was your boy Elijah. If you like this video, make sure you smash and destroy that like button. It's going to give the algorithm some love and help the algorithm push my video out there to other people that could possibly use this video. If you're new to this channel and you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe because you want to make sure that you catch the next one that I have coming up. Anyway, it was your boy Elijah again. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I'm going to show you a graph of what the market built on the network and infrastructure. But the point is, it's happened before. Out of the what's to be.
Don't speak to no one but the facts to the masses, pouring out the deuce in an all black outfit.